Welcome to a new episode of Mind Shift Change. Thank you all for being here today. Today we are going to be discussing China's role and feelings about this war.
I want to see the war ending immediately tonight, hopefully. And I want the United States and Israel to go back and search their soul. And they should never be allowed to launch another war of aggression against any other country, including against Iran.
So I'm going to have to give Victor pushback. And it's the first time that I had to do this. But notice he said Israel and Trump need to search their soul. No, they ain't got one. It doesn't exist. It's gone. It left long time ago. Their soul has left the building. Okay? There's no way that you can indiscriminately flatten, kill, destroy boats, homes, schools, churches, hospitals. Where? Soul where? Soul what? Soul who? There is no soul. There is no empathy. There is no love. There is no respect. It left. It's gone. So as much as I feel you, I got to push back on that because that ain't going to happen. That's just not going to happen. I don't know. Maybe there's a small, teeny, weensy chance. Just a little one. But as far as I'm concerned, from what I've been watching and the way that they talk about killing people and breaking things and smashing things and murdering people and destroying people, who does that? People with no soul, people with no empathy, people who don't respect life. So as much as I wanna believe that some soul searching might take place before it's too late, before they ruin the world more than they already have, I don't think that is possible. I don't think they can search their soul. Are they gonna be searching for their soul? Maybe they can search for it. Like, where did you go? Marco Polo.
Israel should never pretend that they have the truth. They have developed nuclear weapons. There are reports that on quite a few occasions they threaten to use nuclear war against other countries. They have no right to demand any other country, not only in the Middle East, but anywhere in the world, not to develop nuclear weapons because they violated the rules first. And they now possess nuclear weapons. They threaten to use nuclear weapons.
So this is the meat and potatoes, guys, because this is what will affect us all. Regardless of where something nuclear drops, we all can get fallout behind this. We all can suffer from radiation poisoning from this. So if you don't know about the Samson option, Israel lives by this. That's like a part of their culture history. Okay. They believe that the Samson guy, he was about to be killed by all these people. So instead of him being killed, he basically brought the whole building down on himself and everyone else to prevent him losing. And not only do I feel like Israel will do that, like in a minute, I talked to my cousin. He from the future, but this happened back in 1950. So y'all gotta go, 64. So y'all gotta go check out the videos for that. But basically, my cousin told me that our president was going to get so much condemnation from the rest of the world that we were going to drop the first nukes. So I kind of feel like we're going to be the ones behind it. I mean, we have over 5,000 nukes. Israel has 90. We got a lot more to just give away. Or maybe, it could be Israel dropping a bomb, but we supplied them with it, right? And so therefore it's still us. We supported it. So I guess Israel could still drop it and it's still us because it's our president who is extremely compromised. And we're going to get into Epstein later. But I think that all these times that BB keep coming over here, not only was he telling Trump, oh, well, those 2 assassination attempts that you had, that was Iran. That was them. So we got to get them because they tried to kill you, bro. They tried to kill you. So now, we got to go get their ass. That's what I feel. That's one thing I'm thinking BB saying to him. But also, and he probably only had to do this one time out of the 8 times that he didn't came already since Trump been president. Just show him a little picture, show him a little video of Trump being compromised. Because Epstein's places was all, videoed and mic'd up. So BB got that information. And I think in order for some things not to come out, all he got to do is flip open that phone and say, you said what, Mr. President? You want to go against what I'm saying? You don't want to listen to me and what I'm telling you? Well, let me show you something. That's what I personally think. I don't have proof of it, but it sure does line up. It sure does line up. And like Victor was saying, and also one of my biggest arguments, who are we to demand from a whole nother country that they are not allowed to get nuclear weapons? When one of the countries, the main country that's right there, that's your neighbor, pretty much, you didn't even abide by the rules and the laws of obtaining nuclear weapons. You still won't even admit to it all the way. So Israel doesn't have the companies that are coming in to maintain a watch and make sure that this is what they have. They say what they say they have what they say they have. They are not a part of the non-proliferation system. So what gives you the right to tell somebody else what they can and cannot have? Oh, because you're bigger and better. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
First of all, I want to tell the Israeli government and the Israeli leaders that the moment Israel uses a nuclear warhead against any other country, including against Iran, it will be the demise of Israel as a country, as a state. Why? Because by dropping a nuclear warhead against another country, Israel will become the public enemy number 1 of mankind, because mankind will never support Israel to use nuclear warhead against another country, killing hundreds of thousands, if not more, people, and they will really ignite huge condemnation among other countries against the government or the regime in Israel and causing the demise of Israel as a regime, as a country. Therefore, think twice and always use the Chinese wisdom that if you dare to use a nuclear weapon against any other country, you may cause the demise of your own country. That's number 1. Number 2 is that if Israel dares to use a nuclear warhead against other country, it will ironically accelerate the whole process of other countries in that part of the world try to build a nuclear bomb. And eventually there will be a huge explosive growth of nuclear weapons in that part of the world. And eventually it probably will cause the destruction of the whole region as, for example, a livable environment for hundreds of millions of people.